Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It is popping off. Sit Down Zumock podcast, episode number 10. Double digits. We did it. Not sure who was telling me I wouldn't get there, but I like to pretend. Somebody's like, you're never going to get to double digits, Chad. You're not going to make it to 10 podcasts. Well, I just did. How about that, you hater? You imaginary hater. I'm there. I couldn't do without my posse. Yeah, I'm rolling deep like I'm an NBA player. And I got my cousins managing my money. And my boys growing up spending my money. And I'm going to go broke in about 10 years. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm buying Lamborghinis, wearing chains. No, I don't have a posse. It's just me and the sweater vest. That's all I got. Actually, I do have a posse. My sponsor, frizzonmedia.com. frizzonmedia.com for all your media needs. You name it, B-roll, time lapses, audio, you name it, they will meet your media needs. Sam, Matt, everybody, Tyler, you name it, they're great at what they do. I've been working with them from the get-go, day one of this podcast. And they're the reason why you have that video component at sitdownzumock.com and the audio component, which, by the way, you can get on Stitcher. I'm on Stitcher now. Yeah, so if you want to go to your smartphone, if you have an Android, hell, maybe even a Razr phone at this point, I don't know. Maybe you're rocking a Zach Morris. Can you get Stitcher on a Zach Morris, those big phones with the antennas? I don't know. Check it out, though. I'm on there. And I want to thank everyone that's leaving donations. Every little bit helps keep this things going. If you go to sitdownzumock.com on the left-hand portion of the website, there's a little donation feed. You can drop a couple bucks in there. Helps out with the website. We're always looking for sponsors. Go to sitdownzumock.com and you can email me at sitdownzumock@gmail. There's a lot of Sit Down Zumock going on. Oh, yeah, because it's the name of the podcast. That makes sense. And tweets at chadzumock. Got a tweet from Phil, Shays Rays, at Shays Rays on the Twitter. It says, Chad, really enjoying the Sit Down Zumock podcast. Seems to be getting better every episode. Keep up the great content. You have hilarious guests. Keep it up. Thank you, Phil. I try to retweet a lot of these, so if you want to hit me up on the Twitter, Michelle Rush, Shell Bell 12484. She says, it was so refreshing to hear the percolator while catching up on the podcast. A lot of you probably don't know what the percolator is. I'll explain it real quick. On my old radio show, there was like a lot of like little things that I used to come up with, and some of it's still being used actually. If you want to listen to my old show, but yeah, just stupid things like the percolator. I would say it's time for the percolator for some reason, and I'd play that song, and people seem to dig it. I don't know why. It's just my sense of humor. But thanks, Michelle. Glad you enjoyed it. I want to get to this week's episode number 10. Get this intro out of the way. This was a really funny episode. I don't know what to expect because I'm throwing people in the room together and it's always turning into gold. I was really happy. We had the return of the infamous Hot Carl, who's now my co-host, if he wants to show up. Hot Carl's back on the podcast. Comedian Ryan Dalton, my good buddy. He's back on the podcast. He's back from LA, from filming Sullivan and Son. He's on a little hiatus doing some road gigs, but he stopped in. And we had the very special treat of having Tommy Johnagin in studio. Tommy Johnagin is a funny motherfucker. He's so funny. He's one of the most well-written comics I've ever seen. He legitimately makes me laugh. If you don't know who Tommy Johnagin is, check him out on his Twitter. And you can check his website out. I'm assuming it's TommyJohnagin.com. He's been on Conan, David Letterman, Comedy Central. He's been on all the late night stuff, Last Comic Standing. He's so funny, and he should be blowing up here very quickly. He's kind of like hovering around this, all right, I'm about to be really famous. And he has a following. And the people that do know who Tommy Johnagin is knows exactly what I'm talking about. And we had a very special guest pop in, too. Another one from Cleveland, Ohio. From 19 Action News, The Buzz, Chris Van Vliet. The very handsome Chris Van Vliet. He came and slummed it up with us comedians. And he's a good sport. He hung in there. He's a funny guy. Dropped some knowledge on us. We had a great conversation. Hope you can stick around and check it out. Enjoy the podcast, everyone. Holla at your boy.
Bunch of bullshit.
bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit.
Sit down, Sonic.
We're podcasting. $15 a park, huh? You're upset about this.
Huh.
Well, if I didn't almost pee my pants every step I take because my ankles are fucked up, then I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Is that a nagging basketball injury?
No, I think every time I masturbate, I fucking pull something, and so I always pull my ankles or I pull my. How do you pull your groin? I gotta
Yanking
stop.
really
I gotta
hard.
stop. I gotta stop. Maybe having such a hard climax. You know what I'm saying? Is that the key?
You know we're actually recording right now.
I don't give a shit.
This whole thing is going.
Who's the new chick?
Who? That's Sam
Hakar.
from Frishon Media.
She wasn't here last week, was she? Or 2 weeks ago?
No, she wasn't actually. I think
groupies.
obviously we're here with Ryan, Dalton, Hot Carl. Everyone knows you guys. Everybody, you're no stranger to this podcast.
No, I'm not.
But you know who they don't know? Well, they know him, but they don't know. They don't know from the Late Show, Conan, Mr. Tommy Johnagin, everybody. He's here in Cleveland.
Yay!
Give it up for Tommy. Look at this guy. He has no idea what's going on.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Right. Did I pick up the right mic? There's an extra mic here.
We have a lot of mics. There's
Tommy
going to be
was-
a lot of guests.
This is what you would call slumming it for you.
This podcast?
Being the late night talk show guy with Letterman and Conan. And
I did those to get to this.
You worked
You
your
always
way?
have to have a goal in mind.
Brass rings.
So when you were a young kid growing up in Illinois, you're like, one day I'll be on the Sit
One
Down
day they'll
Zumock
create
podcast.
a podcast. They'll invent podcasts, and then Chad in Cleveland will make his own.
Chatting.
After everyone has already made them, Chad will get there.
This is Aaron after your week here at Hilarities. You're here in town performing.
Yeah.
What's your favorite city to do stand-up comedy in?
Probably
Cleveland.
Denver, or Columbus, Ohio is actually really
Columbus,
good.
Ohio is amazing.
It's
Great
a weird
club.
thing.
That
Yeah,
club's
yeah.
amazing.
This club's amazing. That's not a joke. The city is also great.
When it's like sunny out
Yeah.
and hope.
Every other day it's sucked here.
Yeah.
And every other day it's been fine.
Yeah,
So that's how you guys just live your lives, huh?
pretty much. We go.
Just the every other day system.
Let me put it to you. I have a neighbor that just moved in next to me. And by just moved in, I mean like in January. But because it was so cold, I didn't walk next door and introduce myself.
Until spring.
And I said, he'll be here. And I waited for
Yeah.
a full, few
Season.
months.
You waited a whole season.
And then I finally introduced myself. And he was like,
Yeah.
he said the same thing back to me. He's like, I was going to come over, but it was snowing outside. But
Oh.
yet I live 5 feet from you.
So why
That's-
doesn't everybody just leave?
Why does everybody leave?
Yeah, we could just go somewhere else.
We're stuck here.
Yeah.
It's a prison sentence. You ever seen Escape from New York? Well, it's kind of like that. Escape from Cleveland.
That's right.
It's cheap.
Do you have a beer?
Yeah, well, it's America. Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
beer.
I'll take it. Yeah.
What time did you wake up today, Tommy?
Earlier than I wanted to, probably like 10 something.
You just had a baby.
Yeah.
Now, do you look forward to sleeping in now that you have a baby on the road?
I do, but still, it's hard to sleep in just because your body gets on a clock of waking up early between the baby and then on the road doing morning radio. So I still wake up. Sleeping into me, it used to be like noon. It'd be like noon or in the noon hour. But now I really feel like if I can make it to 10, I've slept in very efficiently.
Now, do you miss that old life?
No,
Back when you were a rock star?
No, I'm still fine with this one. I wouldn't trade the baby for the old life, but
What would you trade
If
the
someone
baby
just-
for?
money, just a lot of money. I don't even have to
What
think
do you think a
about
white
it.
baby goes for on the black market?
My girlfriend and I had that discussion. You could sell a white baby for an insane amount of money.
No
a
kidding?
white, healthy baby.
Yeah.
You can, I mean, crazy amount of money. Some rich billionaire family wants a white baby, and then you find, I don't know how you get to the black market.
Yeah, is there
I
like a
assume it's
website?
Craigslist
Is it
or
like
something.
Craigslist or something?
I don't know.
Is there an underground thing like the
Here's my
movie
problem.
Taken?
Here's the reason we didn't price this baby, is because I think it's probably illegal just to ask how much people would pay for your baby. Or you know what? I'd like to be informed. You know, I would have liked to have, if someone could have given me a number, I would have been like, all right, it's good to know how much this baby's worth.
Just talk to the parking lot guys. Those guys are all mob. Russian mob. They can probably sell your baby.
Well, I mean, there's human trafficking out there as it is now.
Yeah, I don't want. No, I'm not going to sell her to be a prostitute.
Yeah, I know what I'm
I
saying.
want her to be like with a rich white family.
Right, but I want to. The only way I can think of ascertaining a value is you look at it like an adult or somebody who's already a slave, and then who's bought and sold. But then you got to work your way
slaves
up.
are very undervalued.
Yeah,
because
I
you've
think
got
so.
them.
And you can get them by the gross.
Yeah, you can buy a truckload of slaves.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just talking about one healthy white baby for sale. Give me a number.
Craigslist.
I don't think you can do it on Craigslist.
It's like the LeBron James of babies.
Maybe
too, you know?
black
It
baby
is.
Craigslist.
Yeah.
Or black market, not black baby.
Now put
Here's what goes
put
for
a
a lot
price
of money.
tag on your baby. I want a price
Here's
tag.
young white babies or 16-year-old giant black Division I lineman guy. Those are expensive also.
Right.
If you want a D1 athlete or a white baby, you're going to pay some money.
I think I go Samoan.
You'd go Samoan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
that is
Samoan.
pretty
in
Really?
it. Yeah.
Why? Just you want a confusing baby?
I want like the next rock.
Manti Te'o.
Manti Te'o, right?
That's what you want.
Yeah.
You could buy his girlfriend. You could own Manti Te'o's girlfriend.
I'm dating her right now, actually. Now, I think Hot Carl
She
and
gives
I...
good oral.
Hot Carl and I... Oh, by the way, Tommy, this is Hot Carl.
Hey, Carl, how are you?
What's up? How you doing?
You guys never
Good.
met before?
No, we haven't.
I don't think so. I would remember
Chat
Hot
roulette,
Carl.
maybe.
You're in chat roulette.
Do you still do that? Do people still do chat
I don't
roulette?
know. I went on it one time. I saw 5 dicks and I turned it off.
I went on it one time and I went on it twice because the first time it's always with it was a group of people. Like I've never gone on it on my own because there's porn. Like I don't need roulette when I'm jerking off. Like I like to have a fucking consistent thing happening.
Right.
I don't want just like maybe a dick comes up. That's what makes it exciting. So with a group of people, we went to chat roulette and won chat roulette. Almost immediately it was this crazy hot chick, and she stayed on there for a little bit. And it's like our minds were blown. We were like teenagers again. So then got together again, and we were like, next night, let's see them teddies, and immediately a dick, like immediately.
Which he had a dick?
Nope. Just you go back. You go just into the internet. It's random. People.
You never been on it?
I was on it. We pulled a prank. It was a great prank. We had it was Charlie from the morning show. We had his girlfriend sit in front of the computer by herself, and some creep will click on, and she's like, why don't you take off your pants? And he starts taking off his pants, and she's like, start jerking it. So he starts jerking it. Then all of a sudden, we all popped up with banners and balloons, like surprise! And he like clicked out of there real quick.
Can you record that? Can you?
Oh yeah.
That's online somewhere.
Well, I don't know if that particular one is.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's the problem is though, I'm when I jerk off, I expect banners and noisemakers. I'm really, really good at it. I don't do it often.
it! Yay!
I generally just do it right at New Year, so it makes it seem like there's a really big deal for me to jerk off. Like the ball drops, people are in Times Square thinking about
Confetti
it.
stuck to your dick.
I do it once a year on New Year's Eve.
Now, with you being married, like you two are the only.
I'm not married.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah. You have
Did you get a call?
You just have a baby mama.
I have a baby's mama. I have
Yeah.
a girlfriend. We lived
Yeah.
together. We had a baby.
Was it planned?
No.
Okay.
We talked about it once. She is older than I am by 9 years. And she...
How do you meet an older woman?
Huh?
Where do you meet an older woman?
Dude, their stock falls so much that they're willing...
Oh,
no,
yeah,
I'm kidding.
man.
I'm kidding.
So
I
she
met
got to
her.
38
I met her
and she's like-
through. No, she's beautiful. She's in shape. She's beautiful, and I mean that sincerely. And we met years ago and had like a platonic friendship thing. And then
So it was it
kept in
actually
touch.
evolved out of a friendship?
Yeah, yeah.
That's never
not a
happened
good
with
friendship.
me.
No, not a friendship like we weren't buddies. We would like email back and forth, or when I was in LA, I would say, "Hey, do you want to grab lunch?" And we were not. I've never had the friend thing work out. I lived with a friend for 1 year in college. It was a girl, and it ruined our
Really?
friendship.
How old is she?
The girlfriend, or the girl that
Your
it ruined?
girlfriend.
My girlfriend's 39.
See, she want to have one. She want to pop one out before she has a tard.
That's the concern. Yeah. And it's great to hear it coming from one.
Thank you. Thank you.
It sounds less offensive.
I can smell my own,
No, it really is. She was at the age. I knew that I wanted a baby at some point. I was just like always. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be a dad. She, however, did not. She's like, I don't like kids. She likes her nieces and nephews. She hates kids.
Does she like her daughter?
She loves her daughter. That's the thing. She got to the point where she's like, I am at the age where if I want to do it, I have to decide now. I don't want to be 50 and then be like, oh shit, I wish I had a kid. So she's like, talked to her doctor, and her doctor actually said, if you don't smoke and you're healthy and you're not an alcoholic, you can have kids into your 40s with no problems. But her doctor said this is how it happened. The two of us are ignorant because her doctor said, if you're even thinking about it, just stop taking birth control because you've been on it your whole life. Stop taking birth control and think about it for like 3 months. Her next appointment was in 3 months. She goes, come back in 3 months, and if you decide you want to do it, we'll put you on prenatal vitamins. And if you don't want to do it, we can put you back on birth control. And that's what we thought that her doctor was saying, that birth control stays in your system for 3 months because she'd been taking it for so long. So a month later, we were pregnant. Like it does not stay in your system. Does not stay in your pregnant system. That birth control leaves immediately. You stop taking birth control, your ovaries are just like a pit bull getting ready to do a dog fight, and then you let the leash go, and they're like, give me some jizz, or whatever. I don't think they say it like that. I don't think they said that, but...
Now, do you know the exact day of conception?
It was in Cincinnati.
Okay.
And it was New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's when you jerk off.
Or New Year's Day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it really got in the way of that.
So you were ready. You were ready.
So it was either New Year's Eve and we were just completely the most drunk.
Nice.
And she, I get drunk a lot. She doesn't get drunk a lot, so she was like, she was super drunk, so it was kind of crazy. And then, or it was New Year's Day.
So you guys make love?
We made love New Year's Day, and we just drunk fucked New Year's Eve. Do you guys cuss on this?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, okay.
I know all about drunk fucking, man.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't cuss normally. I get on a podcast, I just start fucking everything.
Yeah, it's great. This,
Makes people confused when they look me up.
Yeah.
This is Johnagin. It's like chat roulette with me. It's fuck roulette. You never know when I'm just going to say it.
I like to call this Deaf Podcast Jam.
Yeah.
Somebody
I got to give Tommy a lot of credit last night. He's a good guy.
Tommy's a phenomenal comic, and I mean that.
This happens to, and this is such a bad thing. Like, I'm married. Half my act is about being married. A good portion of your act is about having a girlfriend and having
with
a kid.
A baby, yeah.
Yeah, and you would think, in plain English, just throwing it out there, if there's anybody out there who's into this vibe I got, guess what? No.
Yeah.
No.
You actually say that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I actually come out and say it, and it's happened after a show where I've been approached by girls like, so what are you doing later? You want to get some drinks? Now, that's one thing. Last night, this chick had a full court press. She was a gymnast. She was talking about how flexible she was. She was doing a handstand.
I have a video of her doing a
ninja.
handstand.
Yeah.
And Tommy,
walking on her hands.
And Tommy, in the face of absolute closing, just said, no, beat it.
I went back home.
Beat it.
How do you do that? I would have made love to her.
He went home and beat it. That's how he did it.
No, I was so drunk last night. I took two
beers.
I was just saying that I didn't want to say it because I didn't know. As I thought it, I was like, maybe I wasn't supposed to take those.
No, you paid for them.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's not like you knocked over a bartender and took them.
Yeah. I didn't hold up a liquor store. I took 2 beers back. Like, I didn't want the night to end. That's what happens when I go on the road. Like, if I commit to drinking, I want to just drink until it's done.
Right.
And the bar closed suddenly at 2 a.m.
And you weren't ready.
I wasn't ready, so I was like, let's get more beer. And 2 beers to go. And then I go back and I just passed out. I passed out immediately. I was like I was drunk and just passed out sleeping.
There wasn't a time where you were just drinking alone?
Last night?
And reflecting?
Last night, I was smart enough to not do that. Had I kept drinking last night, it would have been a bad day today. It would have been awful. I would have been throwing up probably. It's just off. I just drink beer. I think maybe there was a little whiskey at some point.
Yeah, we had some bourbon.
Carl, you off the wagon?
Which one's the good one?
I'm on the wagon.
Which one's the fun one?
The fun one.
Which on
He
or
quit
off?
drinking.
Okay.
Well, I only drink on Sundays because I can't handle it because I do karaoke and there's so many shitty singers. I have to drink to deal with it. But I've been off the wagon. No, on the wagon.
So
except for Sundays.
You still drink on Sundays?
Yes.
But no other day.
It's crazy karaoke.
Yeah, it is crazy. At one time,
Do you sing or you DJ it or
both.
podcast it?
he's an awesome singer. Great
Awesome
voice.
singer?
Yeah, great voice.
I am.
He's not just all looks.
Yes. There's more under layers of
One time
that.
he was doing karaoke and a girl was getting finger banged right in front of the karaoke table.
Oh, yeah.
That happened?
I'm not making
That
that
did
up.
happen.
Yeah.
Really?
I swear to God.
What do you mean? Like in front of the karaoke table?
Like,
What's the
there were
karaoke
people
table?
dancing in front of the table, and then behind the people dancing, there was a bar. So, I mean, unless you're standing where I was standing, you couldn't really tell she was getting finger banged. So the guy's behind her, and he's fucking, got 2 digits in there. And
In a
and I
skirt?
was
She's
going,
in a
"Holy
skirt?
sh-" No, she had jeans. Like
He
she
was in her jeans.
Yeah, he was behind her.
That's not hard to do.
He was behind her.
The
and he had
wrist
his-
isn't meant to finger under jeans. You have to have the right size hand for that.
Oh, he's tall.
I'm impressed with this guy.
This guy could definitely.
Was the girl attractive or no?
Yeah, she was decent looking, but she was a major whore because my friend played volleyball with her. So I guess she
Is
fucked
that a
everybody.
euphemism, or did she actually literally play volleyball with her?
I think she fucked half the volleyball team. And
I
then
don't mind this girl being a whore. I like this girl already.
They serve a purpose.
Makes me want to drink on Sundays.
She did jump on the bar, on the bar and start dancing on the bar, and I ran up there, and I smashed my face into her ass. So
Yeah? How'd that guy's hand smell?
I lost my sense of smell a while ago, so that's the only perk of losing your sense of smell. You don't smell a bad cooter,
I like a girl that'll let loose like that.
For the record, I haven't heard the word cooter since elementary school.
You just said finger banged, and I was trying to think of the last time I'd heard finger banged.
I say that all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good one. If you just say fingered by itself, it sounds like the dirtiest thing you could do to a vagina. Fingered.
I like finger
Your
blast.
fingers are dirtier than your dick, too. Those are your
You're
nails.
hell yeah,
touching
they are.
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't open doors with my penis.
I could. Just kidding.
You need to tell Tommy how you lost your virginity.
I'm not talking about that.
Why? That's a great story.
It's the greatest
No,
story
it's
ever.
like borderline rape. It's borderline
You raped
rape.
a girl or
kidding
you
me?
got raped?
It's like the movie The Notebook.
It's not borderline rape, but it's
You
borderline.
raped her, she raped you.
It's borderline an after-school special. It's borderline one of those.
Well,
I got to know who raped who here. Even if you're not going to tell the story.
Well, you ever see what's that movie with? What was a Clint Eastwood movie where the guy Jim Carrey was a killer in it? Like it was one of those Dirty Harry movies, and Jim Carrey was like the
Magnum
killer.
Force?
Jim
No, it
Carrey was in a Clint Eastwood movie?
Yeah, he was one of the killers.
Oh, that was
Something with blood.
Earth Girls Are Easy.
1983.
Well, anyways.
Van Vliet, get over here. Come on, Chris.
Well,
This-
anyways, I'll put it like this in this premise.
Grab
The
a
guy
mic.
banged this girl. She agreed to it, to do a threesome. My friend banged her first.
I brought you over at the best time.
Yeah, thank you.
This is amazing. My friend banged her first. She agreed to it. First of all, she agreed to it.
How old is she?
We're all in college.
Okay. So she agreed.
She agreed to it. And then it was my turn. He left the room. And then I'm about to get on her. And she didn't really seem like she was into it. She didn't seem too into it. So I said to her, I'm like, yeah, you don't really seem like you're into it. So I'm not, I don't feel right doing it. So I left the room. And I went outside, like 5 minutes later. And my friend's like, she's like, what, you already done? I'm like, no, I didn't do it. I didn't bang her. It didn't feel right. And he got so pissed off, he grabbed me and goes, what the fuck do I have to do? I left you in a room with a naked chick, spread eagle. Get in there and fuck her. He grabbed me, he threw me on her. So it was like, I was like, trying to, I was like,
I think everyone was raped in this story.
yeah.
Like
Everyone
I feel
but that
violated
guy.
right now.
So I was like,
Oh, it's terrible.
then she started moaning, so I didn't give a shit, and I blew my nut in it.
You went,
First time I had sex with a woman, I fucking didn't wear a rubber, and I blew my nut in it. She never called me, so.
The year was 1972.
Well, this is a perfect transition. This is Chris Van Vliet, everybody.
Thanks for
Tommy?
bringing me into that
Oh, no
great
problem.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
Now, Chris does 19 Action News in Cleveland. You do all the entertainment reporting. The reason why I brought you over, do you know that Dirty Harry film he's talking about?
You said Jim Carrey's in it?
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's in it. It's like called something like some blood.
It's a Western?
No, it's a Dirty Harry movie. It's like a
Oh,
cop
okay.
movie.
I thought you were talking about the Western. There's a Western where Clint Eastwood is the good guy, but at the very beginning, he rapes a chick in a barn.
What's going on with rape right now?
It's hot. It's hot right now.
Yeah.
Let's get a pinball machine up here. Let's do. Anyways, how come you didn't have Tommy on your show?
I don't know. Why didn't we have Tommy on our show?
Don't even look at me. I get an email. I go to where the email says.
Yeah, I get
What are you
emails
on?
too.
Fox or something?
CBS.
CBS? I did something. I did 2 shows. Neither
Morning
one of
shows,
those were yours.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
our morning show isn't really guest friendly.
Yeah.
Our morning show is like, we're giving you lots of news and lots of weather and lots of traffic and nothing else.
that's what you do?
No, well,
Lots of action.
No, he's
Yeah,
like the red
action.
carpet and like entertainment reporter.
He's like at the
Oh.
Emmys.
They send
Yeah.
him all over the world and to do like, interview Tom Cruise in London and that kind of shit.
Every girl in Cleveland
He's got the
wants to
best
bang
job in the world.
it's pretty fun. My job
All right.
is, I cannot complain.
I asked the tough questions. Who is the meanest celebrity you've ever met?
Uh,
Come on.
Besides Tommy Johnagin.
I don't know. No one's really been that bad, to be honest. I mean, they understand the cameras are there.
Oh, I
it's
see.
going to be on TV. They can't act, like they completely hate me.
Who did you not like?
Who did I not like?
Yeah. They're not listening. Don't worry.
I don't know. No, honestly, everyone's been cool. You know what it's like when people come in and do press.
Yeah.
They put a face on, and and they're happy from the moment they walk in to the moment they leave. They're making you seem like they're making you think like they're the nicest person in the world. Who knows that what they're really like? But everyone's been pretty cool, to be honest.
Didn't you interview Michael Jackson's father?
I did not. We had him in the station though.
Okay.
Yeah, I was there and watching the interview happen. He seemed fine. Joe
Okay.
Jackson.
See, I'm trying to dig up dirt. I can't dig up any dirt. What about you, Tommy Johnagin?
We got some dirt on
Yeah.
Jackson?
Yeah.
I don't even know the guy.
Did you hate David Letterman when you were on there?
No, he's nice.
Okay.
I think I've had the opposite with finding people that are like super overly nice. Like I was in Russia for the premiere of Transformers 3 and ended up hanging out with can you believe in
That's
Moscow?
awesome.
Yeah, it was incredible. And Josh Duhamel and Patrick Dempsey were in the film, and I'd interviewed them earlier that day, and I went up to the bar to grab a drink that night. And saw me and my buddy. They're like, "Oh, come on over here, come have a drink with us." And then we spent the whole night hanging out with them, which is
Patrick Dempsey's in it?
yeah,
The dude
Nick
from...
Dreamy or Steamy or
Yeah, he's like the villain.
He's in
Ugh.
Transformers?
Yeah,
he was in Transformers 3. Yeah,
Loverboy? Who's in Loverboy?
Can't hardly wait. Right?
Yeah, Can't Buy Me Love.
Can't Buy Me Love.
was
Can't
that?
Buy Me Love.
What was
Is this chick jumping out of that window? I know
What?
that's a weird thing to do. And
No.
doesn't it not?
don't do it.
We got a
Do
jumper.
I think you should swing the
Do
camera
it.
over.
Dude, she's going to fall.
Bitch
if
on the
she's not
ledge.
jumping.
Can you get that camera over there?
What is happening?
We should do a hostage negotiation.
That's not cool. She can't do that.
She's getting fucked.
That's crazy. All right, now
No, I can't stop looking.
let's steer this back.
I've heard that
if she's
dude,
gonna
the
jump,
Josh,
she's gonna
the
jump.
Josh, whatever his name is. I've heard he's a
Oh,
dick.
she's going back
Duhamel?
in.
Yeah.
Oh, great guy. Such a nice guy. He married to Fergie.
Who?
Josh Duhamel.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Who's the guy that does that Leon Rhymes dude?
Didn't Fergie do meth? Did I make that up?
That sounds plausible. Sure.
I'm going to Google that right now.
You may have
Okay.
to toss an
You gotta lose
allegedly
weight.
in there.
This is my first podcast I've ever been on. And so
Well-
thank you guys for allowing me to be here.
They don't get any better than this.
The
so
thing
don't
I've
even bother.
noticed that's different about podcasts versus radio is you don't have computers in front of you.
No.
Right.
When you're on a radio station, the person you're talking to is not paying attention to you
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
They're just staring at their computer screen. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So what are you in town for?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right? Uh-huh.
Yep. That's right.
Wow. No way.
Wayne's
Yeah.
World.
Uh-huh.
Being on the road, do you do a lot of those hacky radio shows where they're just not, they don't give a shit?
We do a lot of
who you
radio
are?
shows. And I just have to go in and do what I'm going to do, no matter what the situation. Unless it's some show that I'm friends with the people. After doing it for a while, I know DJs now. But most of the time, I go in there and I know what I'm going to do, and it doesn't matter what they do.
Okay.
Because I'm talking to the listeners. I'm not talking to Jazzy Jeff or whatever. I don't even know DJ names.
I had a bad experience on radio just one time, and I do radio here, and I kind of get like when it comes to Friday, it's the end of the week, you have to talk on air for 4 hours and become entertaining. I understand it's tough, but like the comedy club pays money for the comic to come in and like be funny and promote the gigs. So I go into this morning show. I'm ready to go. I'm wide awake.
What city?
Madison, Wisconsin.
Same. I have 2 stories, and one of them's in Madison, Wisconsin, with the guy with the ponytail.
I get in there, and I can.
It's always a story with a guy with a ponytail.
I can feel the hatred just coming. I haven't said a word. I said, "Hey, hi, how's everybody doing? Thanks for having me." Before even the mics were hot, and as soon as the mics went on, it was like I was there. I was like their little annoying kid brother that they wish would just leave, and they just started like, "Dude, you haven't done anything funny. Why don't you do something funny?" And I mean, it was brutal.
Why shove it up your ass?
It was so brutal. I just started trashing Madison, Wisconsin, and everything they would say, I would just take it down, and I didn't care. And then I got like emails from people that were fans of the club, like, dude, they should have never treated you like that.
I did it once at the same station, and they were such dicks that the owner or manager of the club was like, I think we're just going to stop doing it. Like, they was so bad. And it was just kind of the same thing. They were very indifferent and then kind of like being dicks.
Was this the guy with the ponytail?
Well, there's an older guy in there that's he's just the worst kind of like, he just sits there in breaks. He picks his guitar up and he plays a guitar in breaks, just us in the room. Now I got to listen to you play shitty guitar. I feel like if you were good at the guitar, you wouldn't be here mainly not playing the guitar.
My cover band's playing this Friday.
So he's the worst.
Scoundrels.
He's just an old dude, and he sat there like we should have just been in rocking chairs. And we listened to him play his guitar. And at one point he said something, I was like so mad, and I left. And I was like, dude, I'm never doing that again. And the chick that ran the club said, maybe we just don't have the people on. I did a show in Columbus, and I go in there, bad vibe immediately. They're like being their normal whatever. And I can't remember, at some point, it was all immediately a bad vibe, and then they weren't even including me in the thing. They were just doing it around me. Mm-hmm. And then finally the sports guy is a very nice guy. He was like, asked me about sports because I had a Cardinals hat on. He asked me about the Cardinals. And this was this past season, and it was first home game for the Buckeyes. And we're in Columbus, and everyone in the DJ place is dressed like Buckeyes, whatever. The guy,
so they didn't give a shit about you.
The DJ has the eye blacks. He's full head to toe in Buckeyes gear. I found out after the show he's from Florida. He's just an asshole from Florida wearing Buckeye shit because he's selling things. So then he goes, well, how are you really excited about the football game? And at first I'm not there to talk about the football game. I think they're going to sell tickets just fine. I'm trying to sell tickets to my show. He goes, you excited about the football game? I was like, I don't care. I don't really care at all. And he was like, whoa, what do you mean? What do you mean? And I was like, well, I think the Big Ten conference overall is extremely overrated, and I don't think I'm not going to be watching them.
That's ballsy to do in Columbus.
This guy lost his mind. He started shaking. He was so mad at me. And then he was like, well, who's your favorite team? And I go, you know what? There's so many teams in college. I didn't graduate from college. I like a lot of teams. It makes Saturday more interesting for me. And he goes like this. He goes, you can't say that. You can't say that. And I go, I literally just said what you're saying I can't say. Right before you said I can't say it, I had already said it. It's been said. And he's shaking. I thought he was going to fight me. And he's like, Buckeyes, ah. And then when he goes like this, he's like, because he knows he's still got to sell, the club pays for advertising. So he calms down, and he goes. He's like, "Well, we're gonna go to break. Tommy, you got time to hang out?" And I was like, "Nope, think I'm out." And his wife's his co-host, and she read like internet comments after I said.
His wife's his co-host.
Yeah. After I said the Buckeyes suck and I don't care about their team, she was like reading like out of nowhere. She just goes like this. She was like, "Well, this douchebag better watch his back. I'm gonna be waiting on him in the parking lot." And like she was reading comments, like shitting on me. It was very fun.
I can't wait to heckle him at his show.
Yeah. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow.
As long as I got the plug-in.
But that was the worst one I've ever had. I thought that guy was going to fist fight.
Yeah.
And then I found out he's from Florida. Had I known he was from Florida, it would have been an interesting morning. When he has eye blacks on that say Buckeyes. He's dressed. He's just missing a foam finger. He had everything but a foam finger. and it's his dad taking him to
Does
the
he
game.
realize he's in radio and people can't see
I know, I
his
hated
eye
the guy.
black?
They can't see the visual.
We get that shit all the time up here in Cleveland. Like, obviously, we play Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh's won 6 Super Bowls, and like when the Browns left, our team left and went to Baltimore, and half the city started rooting for Pittsburgh, or they just started rooting for a winner. So all the time we see these fucking dicks walking around in Steelers shit, and they're from Cleveland.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I mean, if you're from Pittsburgh, then you're from Pittsburgh, then I can accept it. You're not from Pittsburgh. I'm not going to beat you up about it, but I'm like, just fucking wear the shit where you're from. It's where you're from, you know?
See, here's the thing. I just came because I moved
just had a big
around a lot.
conversation about
I
San
just
Francisco.
I moved around a lot when I was a kid, and I never lived in a major city. Football was the first sport that I liked as a child, and I latched on to the 49ers, and I've been a fan ever since. But I have no ties to living near that city, and I've caught flack my whole life. I didn't catch as much for 10 years when they were the worst football team. People don't be like, oh, bandwagon 2-14.
Yeah.
But I just over the last 2 years just came to the thing of you know what? I have nothing. I'm not paying for them. I have no ties to these people. I think I've adopted the philosophy of I think I just want to be a fan. I'm keeping all my childhood teams, Cardinals, 49ers, things like that. But then I just moved to Los Angeles, and it's you know what? I'm going to turn the Clippers game on. I'm going to root for the Clippers also. I may buy a Clippers shirt. I may buy an Anaheim Angels shirt, and I don't think that they're going to not let me back in St. Louis. I think we're watching millionaires play a game. I'm going to maximize my enjoyment. I'm going to like more teams.
Chris, you being a Canadian, do you feel pressure to
What?
Yeah.
Free healthcare.
Can you believe it?
Where's your
No
Argonaut
wonder you
shit?
won't say their celebrities are mean. You're the nice one.
Yeah, maybe.
You Canadians.
But in Toronto, you don't have a sports team or an NFL team, so people
may
just
have the
root
Bills.
for
The
whoever they
Argonauts.
want. Yeah.
We got the Grey Bowl.
Most people listening to this, the Grey Bowl?
Yeah, that's what it's called, isn't it?
No, it's called the Grey Cup.
Oh, well, close enough.
So here's the thing about the CFL that doesn't make
But
any
if you
sense.
want more, you get the bowl.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There's only
Bad milk.
There's only 8 teams in the CFL. 6 of them make playoffs, and at one point, 2 of them were called the Rough Riders. So I mean,
Oh, God.
Dude, it is ridiculous.
That's the kind of
I
league
was
we're
up there in
talking about.
Winnipeg for 2 weeks.
Winnipeg?
Yeah,
they have
and
the Blue Bombers there.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm watching their football, and it's literally they're making it up as they go. Because there's an extra dude on the field. You got
Is Canadian
You'll
where
turn
you
over
can
the ball on
sprint?
3rd down.
The rules are very different.
The end zone's 40 yards.
You can
Deep.
sprint. You as a wide receiver,
Yeah,
you
you
can
get
get
a
a
running
running start,
That's
right?
kind of cool. But there's more offense, which is kind of exciting.
3 downs. The field is longer. The balls are bigger. The uprights are at the front of the goal line. All kinds of weirdness. But to answer your question, yeah, there's no NFL team there, so people just pick a team.
You may get the Bills, right?
They come once a year, but no one really cares or goes. The Rogers Center, or used to be called the Sky Dome. That's where they play their games. It's not really a home field advantage to anyone because it's inside a dome. I think the Bills like playing in Buffalo because the cold weather is to
outside.
their advantage, right? So no one really, the games don't always sell out, and I don't think that people
Bummer.
are Bills fans in Toronto. So
I
you
would
just
like-
kind of pick a team.
Everyone likes hockey.
I would like to
Oh,
watch some
absolutely.
Canadian football. I think
I
I
don't
think
know if
American
I do.
football needs to
Fun.
change some rules anyway.
I don't
So
know
it'd
if
be
you'd
fun to
enjoy
see some
Canadian
altered
football.
ones.
I like offense. I like high scores.
Here's what I think. I cannot
CFL 's
believe
not for
that
you.
the NFL is as big as it is, and there hasn't been someone step in like Canadian or like arena football, and then just get the throwaway fan. Get people that are I want to watch football year round. We have this 3-month. They've shortened it down to 3 months that there's no football. I say arena football. Just play a whole season in 3 months. Get a great league commissioner, and have 8, 12 teams. Just play a whole season there. You're gonna make money. They'll put it on TNT or something.
Didn't Vince
Well, they
McMahon
did
try to
do
do
it.
that?
They
Yeah,
went-
with the
yeah.
what
Yeah,
was
the
it,
XFL.
Yeah, but
he
that's
hate
it.
me.
He did it, and it was a thing of he people don't want a wrestling version of football. They want a close. I think people would watch arena football.
Well,
More
one of
than
the
they
things
would
people
watch.
don't remember about the XFL, it brought in a lot of, or at least some things that we now see in the NFL, like that overhead camera, the
Yeah.
sky camera, whatever you want to call it. That was a Vince McMahon creation.
Really?
In the XFL. there were a lot of other rules that probably didn't make sense, like no coin toss. They ran for the ball. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
40-yard dash to get to the ball. And on the first game, some guy dislocates his shoulder.
So wait a second.
Well, I guess we'll just
That
keep
you
doing
run
it.
at each other towards the ball?
Yeah, that's right.
The ball's in the center and you run at each other.
Yeah, like a 40-yard sprint.
There was no kickoff.
And then whoever got the
Scrum.
possession of the ball. No, then it was like, I think then you determined the kickoff from there. Wasn't that how it worked?
I don't remember.
Oh,
was
this is
very-
insane.
Yeah.
They just have more running at each other. The NFL should get rid of the kickoff.
They also had
about
dancers. They had
to.
dancers during the games.
Yes.
Like, and then like now the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, they have like dancers up in the echelons of that huge stadium.
See? Yeah. Vince
They don't want
McMahon
them
isn't a
going to the
billionaire
strip
by
club.
accident. I mean, he knows. I'm obviously a big wrestling fan, so I was rooting for that to succeed.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock's my favorite wrestler ever since I was a kid. I got to meet him last year, and it was like I was like a small child. I was just so happy
Well,
to
wrestling
meet
is
him.
huge in Canada, right?
Yeah, a lot of professional wrestlers from Canada.
The Hart family.
The Hart family.
They're from, what are they, Calgary?
Look at you.
God rest most of their souls.
Oh. Fact.
So did you test the wire thing before I get on it? Yeah, just get on it. Boy, it'll stop 3 feet before the floor. You hit the floor. All right. Just take another steroid to fix it.
It looks real. It doesn't look safe.
But is it? I read something in Time magazine. How many wrestlers died before 40?
Oh, a lot.
Like
That's 'cause they're all-
statistically,
A lot of
They
them.
usually end up like blowing their heads off because they're all jacked up from steroids. You know,
Yeah.
they kill themselves.
I saw.
There was one like a WrestleMania. One of the big wrestling things just happened, and there like I guess not WrestleMania 1, but one of them where it was like Hulk Hogan and he was. But they showed the list, and there's something like I may not even be exaggerating. I think it was like 20 of them are dead from this WrestleMania.
Right.
Quite
1 or
possibly,
10
sure.
Or
with
whatever.
the first WrestleMania.
I don't know how long ago that was.
They're on
but-
29 was this year. WrestleMania 29 was this year.
Yeah, so I mean, whenever was Hulk Hogan? I don't even know.
Yeah,
was
he
Hulk
would've
Hogan
been.
around? Was he?
Yeah,
Did he
yeah.
start this?
What was the one with Mr. T? Wasn't Mr. T in
That
a
was the
WrestleMania?
A Team.
Yeah.
he was actually watching the A Team.
He was on the A Team.
Oh, you thinking of Rocky 3?
Rocky 3, Clubber Lane. That was a big year for Mr.
Yeah.
T. DC
How did
Cab.
he not get convicted for murder,
Who?
Mr. T, in Rocky 3? They don't even arrest him. He murdered an old man.
Oh, Mickey.
Yes.
That's true. That is actual.
Didn't he kill Mickey?
Well, I think he pushed him or something.
That might be like more like manslaughter.
You don't get questioned? Yeah, I'd go manslaughter on it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go murder one. I don't think it's premeditated, even though it was in the script.
They
and he
didn't
was
want to
gonna
make
do
it a 4-hour movie.
I would have loved in
I
the
think
middle
that
of Rocky. There's just a trial.
I think that if Rocky hadn't won the fight, maybe he would have, looked further into pressing those charges. But
Yeah, since he came out on top, he's like, you know what?
Yeah, I've avenged his death.
Forget about that,
yeah.
man.
I
Slaughter.
feel like manslaughter is not a charge you have to press. I think that's the cops. The cops don't be like, is everyone cool with this?
Well, he only had a couple years to go anyway.
Yeah.
So let's.
That distracted
Not do
me
the
when I watched that
paperwork.
movie. Even
That's what threw you off?
yeah, the whole movie.
Not the fact that
that's the
they're
thing.
taking 50 punches in the head per minute, and somehow surviving a full fight.
Also, the weight class. I was like, I mean,
Yeah.
this is unfair. This is not how boxing works. You know what I mean? We're not gonna put Pacquiao against Tyson in his prime.
Have you ever met Stallone?
No, I haven't met Stallone. That's certainly one I'd like to get before he.
That's a
completely
bucket
gets
He's
list.
a
out
fan of the
this. Yeah.
HGH.
Oh yeah,
That's
Yeah.
the.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
the.
I think there's a lot of those guys.
That's not
that
a steroid,
a
right?
fan of the HGH, and just don't talk about it. That's an interesting thing. It's so prevalent in sports, but
Yeah.
it happens all the time in Hollywood, and no one's talking about it, or no one's testing
Human
for it.
growth.
All those
hormones.
300 movie, those guys in 300.
Yeah.
What's the guy's the lead? He
Gerard
got
Butler?
jacked up on it. But I think the problem with steroids is it's just like drugs that should like pot and things like. They don't spend the time to kind of regulate this, even though pot's going to be legal. It's like steroids. If you bought steroids, and they were like, all right, take this once a day for 2 months and then cycle off. Like they're great. They should be allowed in baseball to help with recovery. And I mean, it's like
especially
you don't need a guy to be ripped, but
with as many games as they play.
Right.
Yeah.
It's to repair your muscle and to get you back to playing.
Right.
But people abuse it. You know?
Stallone essentially said it's like the fountain of youth. And
Yeah.
he said that testosterone should be legal for everyone over the age of, I think, 40 or 50. I don't know what he said.
Well, you see those commercials, those 65-year-old men that are just jacked.
They
They're
look
all
like they're
on
wearing
age.
fake muscle suits.
Is that what
Like
it
it's
is?
like a sweater made with like airbrushed
That's
muscles.
Synergenics. That was on 60 Minutes.
Yeah.
That's you think that's it's like $19.95 for a bottle of it. No, you have to go to their lab, and it's like $15,000-$20,000. It's HGH.
You're just in the waiting room with A-Rod and Braun.
No, they
Like, what
show
are you guys
they
doing
show
here?
that 70-year-old guy that was jacked up. He's jacked up, but he's fucking working out 5 hours a day.
You
He
do have
works
to work
5
out
hours.
with it. You can't like just take it.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't-
can't just take it.
You take it and you don't work out, you're going to rape everybody. You'll just rape everyone. You got to get, yeah. Where can you buy H? Can you buy it? Can you buy HGH?
Chris,
No,
where
I
can we
don't
get
think
it?
so.
I'll
I
give
would
Stallone
take
a call.
it.
You can figure it out from there.
I would
Chris,
take
where have
it.
you been buying your HGH
GNC.
from?
They used to sell it at GNC. I would totally take HGH.
You can buy all kinds of the shit that's like one molecule away from being a steroid at GNC. There's stuff at GNC that's banned by baseball.
Yeah.
You can buy that shit anywhere. Or I can tell you somebody can buy it from. Hey, girl. Middleman.
Well, maybe I'll buy some HGH.
No, I
today.
don't know.
Why not?
Just totally shredded Tommy Johnagin up there.
Yeah.
Your glasses break off your head. Just snap.
I'm just trying to get Spanish Fly. You know, that's what I'm trying to get.
Would you ever want to be that jacked up like The Rock?
I don't want to be. That's
You're a fit guy.
size. I would just like to be an adult who has muscle definition, and it has some. I don't want to put on. He put on like. I can't remember what they said. I just saw it on this stupid Yahoo thing.
I read that too, actually.
Yeah.
They were talking about his meal, The Rock's meal, when he was
Yeah.
doing that Marky Mark.
Yeah, because he's giant in that movie.
Yeah.
And he put on weight from being The Rock. Like The Rock got bigger for that movie.
He will not live until he's 65. Because his fucking liver will shut down.
Better make him cry.
Yeah, come on,
Well,
guys.
he's on drugs.
Jeez, guys.
He's on steroids.
If your nickname's The Rock and someone puts you in a movie and they ask you to gain 50 pounds, maybe you should turn the movie down. You're already called The Rock because of how big you are. You don't need to put on more muscle. It's not good for your heart.
I don't know if I talked about it on this podcast. Did I ever tell you, because when I lived in Los Angeles, there's a gym on Sunset called Equinox, and I was on a treadmill, and on my left-hand side was The Rock. And he has it like on like a 6 incline doing 10 miles per hour.
Oh, my God.
On my right-hand side is Dr. Dre, who's just jacked out
He's
of his...
jacked.
Yes! Wow. And they're like running like full sprint. So I was like...
I would have loved a photo of the three of you.
I was hoping somebody would get something.
I picture you just eating soup for
That's
some
a
reason.
big Oreo cookie there.
I picture you walking and eating soup.
No, but I thought they were like really getting after it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to see if I can keep up with The Rock and Dr. Dre. Like 3 minutes in, I was off the treadmill.
What's Dre? He's got his jacked up on an incline too.
Yeah, well, he was his was an incline, but he was running pretty fast, like 11 miles per hour. But I was just like, God, I am an awful like those guys are superhuman beings. I'm like a
work
piece
out-
of garbage.
Just
compared to
Chad.
them.
I work
it's-
out at the Hollywood Gold's gym.
Oh yeah, on Sunset.
No, it's on Cole. It's in Hollywood. It's the Gold's gym there. It's the only Gold's there. But it's guys like The Rock work out there and bigger, like as big as he was in this movie. And they're all that big, and they all are covered in tattoos, and they're all gay. And
Every single one of them.
It's the first time I've seen gay men look like that. From the Midwest, I thought I felt like I knew that where gay men were, as far as, like I'm right in the middle of it too. But I would know visually. But these dudes, they're the biggest cartoonishly muscular guys, all the way down to like regular size muscular guys, and holding hands, kissing.
Yeah, come
in
on.
the it's like kind of like not gross. It's not even like this gross like man. Even a man, just so you don't get an email, a man or a woman having making out, I think is gross, and a man is also gross. But these guys are just like a hello kiss on the lips, holding. And it's very it's not distracting. It's not. It's nothing bad. It was just shocking because I had never seen. They look like guys that would gay bash.
Oh yeah, today's gay man. You don't mess with them.
Plus,
Back in
what are
the
you going
day-
to do? You're going to say, whoa, what a bunch of fags. The guy picks you up
Yeah.
and throws you out the window.
No, it's not even saying anything. To me, it was a whole new type of. You know what I mean? It's like when you go to the bottom of the ocean, they find a new fish. I feel like I found a new gay guy.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know they existed.
This guy can beat the shit
Oh,
out
yeah, I
of you
think
and then fuck the shit out of you.
I think if SEAL Team 6 was a bunch of gay guys, I guarantee like gay would be the thing to do. That's where you need to be. Like
No, you got to kill more than Bin Laden to get that to catch on.
But I'm old school. Like I.
you like your like skinny, frail gay guys.
No, where like I can like if things get out of
Sashaying.
control, I
You
can
could-
swat them away like bugs.
Yeah.
You know. Anytime I get into a super gay situation, like in an area like there's a show like in Chicago in Boys Town,
Yeah.
I need about 30 seconds of buffering time to like normalize my existence around this. Like you get out of the cab and you look in a window and two guys are making out, grinding on each other, which is not. That's got to hurt two pelvises with boners. Just rubbing up against each other, starting a fire.
God, I don't
It's
wanna think
not
of
even
that.
saying
First
it's
of all,
bad,
we're
it's
all
just You're
comics.
not used to seeing it.
So
If
we're
you're
all
not
comics.
around
Is
it.
this going to hurt your professional career?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go into work on Monday and saying, you know what, we're going to decide.
We'll stop. Yeah, we can cut that
Well,
part
I've
out.
just been
and you
sitting
didn't
here
say
and-
anything.
Just been sitting here and listening.
Yeah.
You guys can share your opinions.
You've been being a professional. Let's
Yeah.
just put it that
Right.
way.
I think if anybody's getting fired, it's Dalton.
Well, yeah. That's I'm employed, so.
Wouldn't that
Ah.
be great?
Not that many beautiful women at this gay gym that I go to. The whole city is beautiful women, and not that many.
But don't you prefer that?
I kind of do, but there is a girl that she goes at 9:30 every morning. I found that out because I went at 9:30 for 3 days in a row, and now that I know that, I'm like, and she is like a chick, and no one pays attention to her. I mean, she's maybe one of the most beautiful women that
Really?
I've seen.
See, I want to be around females when I'm
distracting.
working out because
So
it makes me work
distracting.
out harder.
Here's the reason you don't want to do it is I getting on a treadmill, not that girl, but a different girl, crazy hot, and I space it out. I'm going to be her treadmill, empty, then me. You know, I'm not going to go right next to her, but I keep looking at her. I'm looking at her, and I'm putting my eyes are not off of her. I have no. Now that I have a chick and a baby, it's like, well, I'm not going to do anything, but I'm going to look at you a lot. You know what I mean?
Get your stare on. Get your
So
stare
I'm
on.
like staring at her, and like I don't know, in my mind, maybe she'd look and we'd have a smile. And I stepped on the treadmill, and someone had just fucking left it running on 10, and my foot hit it and shot me off the back of it. My phone goes flying. She turns around. Are you okay? And I have to get up, and it's still running. And like an idiot, I put my hand on it, and it just biffed me again. It was, and I just got back on it, and I was so pissed, so pissed.
So when she came over and saying you're okay, were you like, no, I'm fine.
Yeah,
Good.
of course I was fine. I was pissed at the person
No,
that
you
just
should've
got
played the
off.
card.
I was pissed at the
Oh,
person
my
that left that
leg.
treadmill going.
Oh, my leg. Can you massage my leg? And my penis.
Higher.
Higher.
No,
Right
there's a
right
gym
there.
I would go to, and there was a girl I stalked there for a while. Like I figured out her patterns, what time she came in.
Creepy.
Oh yeah,
That's
'Cause you're-
bizarre. It's
Yeah,
bizarre.
yeah.
I think those are the type of guys that girls try to avoid at the gym.
Yeah,
That's the one like we do all these news stories about like women only gym. It's because of guys like you.
right.
Yeah.
Well, wait a second.
You also
Girl,
look like
here's the
me,
thing. You
too,
don't think
most
a
of the
girl would
time.
want... I think men and women, or men and men if they're gay, like we were talking about earlier, but I think there is...
This podcast does not
attraction?
discriminate, by the way. If you're a gay man listening, you're more than
Yeah.
welcome.
I think they don't want every dude coming up to them at the gym. And when you ask them, like on a news story, it's going to be the same situation. They're saying it, and they feel like they're attached to their answer, so they're not going to give you an honest answer. Where I think if you're talking to a girl and you laid out a list of dudes, like maybe we're not on the list. You may be on the list. She would probably be like, yeah, I'd like this dude to come up and talk to me while I'm lifting weights. But she won't say that in a survey.
Perhaps.
There's a
You
desire
raise a
there.
strong point here.
I'm sure me and Chris have different ballparks.
Yeah. yeah. Different sports is what it looks like.
No, but you go into the gym, like you said, you have a girlfriend and a kid, and
I look. I'm not afraid.
you could stare.
Yeah, you're a man.
I look at this gym too because no one's looking at them, and they don't, and they feel like they're in a safe zone. They don't think people are looking at them.
Right.
I'll use mirrors. I'll look into three mirrors to catch
I
an
do
angle.
That too. That's what I do with the girl. Like I'll like look in the mirror, but I'm like looking at her.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping one day like we'll just kind of bump into each other, and that's when we talk. So
I
I'm like,
was lifting one day, and I was doing flat bench dumbbells. I was just on a bench, so I raised up, and I'm leaning on my knee, and I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like really, I'm winded, I'm out of breath, hard workout, but I'm
this is
still.
a real guy podcast, by the way.
I'm looking in this.
Yeah,
I'm looking,
guys.
yeah,
Men, trucks.
finger
Cars.
So I'm looking in this mirror, and there's a girl jumping out of that window now. What the hell's going on over there? But anyway, sorry for people listening. But I'm looking in this mirror, and I'm given a stare. I'm catching her in the mirror, and I'm looking at her for, I don't even know how long. Here's how long it was, is apparently right below where she is in the mirror, there's a man in his face. And we're sitting next to each other. And what he thought was happening was for a solid minute, I was just staring dead at him in the mirror. And he just goes, "What?"
Oh, no.
And I was like, "What?
What is it?
I had to be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm blacked out." I'm in a daze. I didn't know I was even looking. But
Yeah, you can't get caught.
because the adjustment was like a few degrees, so it did look like for a long time I was just staring dead at him in the mirror, and he was next to me.
Yeah, you got to touch and go. Like,
you guys
I'll do
exchange
one of
numbers
these.
in the locker room.
You didn't pull the alpha male card in the gym?
I'm an alpha male. I am
should've-
too.
But you got to. This is my move. Like, say you're the girl, Tommy. This is great for the audio portion. Like, I'll turn around like this at the gym, and I'll just like look away, like real quick. I just do a quick 360.
Yeah.
Checking the bases.
Yeah. 'Cause
I
you don't want to get caught.
I look at
Yeah,
them,
especially if
and
you have your headphones in. You can be in another world when you have your headphones in at the gym.
Yeah.
You can be staring at anything.
Right? Yeah. I'm just
I'll
looking.
look
Yeah.
at her, and then I'll look at guys that are looking at her. That's my second favorite thing to do.
Oh, that's the greatest. That is
Yeah.
the greatest. Is the guys who just don't give a shit about
Yeah.
being.
Well, I've become that
they're
guy.
Like, hey, whoa.
Yeah.
They'll drop a weight on her foot.
I saw a dude talk to a girl at the gym the other day. I've never seen that in going to the gym ever. I was trying to figure out how it went, but I almost got busted watching the whole thing. I don't think he did well because she walked away after. So, I mean, not that they were probably going to have sex right there, but I
Have
think
you
he
tried
laid
to pick
some
a girl
groundwork.
from the gym, Chris?
No, never. I've never even
Do you have
talked
a
to a
girlfriend?
girl. No, I'm single.
You're
but
single?
I am.
That's got to be
I've
nice.
never even met a girl at the gym. Never even talked to a girl at the gym. What are you supposed to do?
It is hard.
Come here often?
You know what I saw?
Oh, I see you're lifting some
No, you
weights.
say I'm on fucking TV. Get on your knees. That's what you say.
Is that your move?
That one works every time, actually. Yeah, that's my line.
You hold on to that one though.
And then we can go to dinner afterwards and hold hands.
There is, and this is a weird thing to say, but I think you can Google, because I remember reading something about what would be okay to say, like a kind of a thing of like a survey or a study of like how do you approach a woman in the gym.
This is
There's
how
a way
most-
to do
but
it.
most conversations at the gym are like, hey, and then you like pull it can you take your headphones out?
I yank them out. I pull
Okay,
them out
so
of
they
her
pull
own.
them
I
out.
grab her headphones and yank them out of her ear.
They pull them out, and then you have to ask them like a question that probably takes 3 seconds of their time.
Yeah.
You get like engage them in a conversation. They've got
No,
their
that 3
Britney
seconds is
Spears
very important.
blaring in their head there.
That 3 seconds is very important. You gotta judge that.
You on the
What is the thing?
machine?
I don't think you asked
Okay,
him
cool.
to spot you, but it's something probably way.
Can you
more
meet
related.
me at the fruit smoothie stand later? I'll buy a protein shake.
Maybe buy a girl a protein shake. That would be nice.
So the gym has become a bar, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Well, then you're like, I put some weight loss stuff in there too.
Oh.
Is that like a roofie?
That one with the
Well, I'm not even
roofie,
trying to meet girls. When I was single, there was not a place that I went that wasn't an opportunity or possible for me to meet a woman. There wasn't a place that I would go. I'm like, when I look at women, it's like a chess game. I see a woman and I can tell, all right, and she's walking. I can be like, all right, she's going to be behind a car. Then she's going to be out from the car. I know I can see them and then track their moves with my brain. I'm like an X-Men or something.
Yeah,
I
the
can look
gym
at a
never
girl
worked
5
out for
times
me.
and she didn't even know it. I've thought about this before. I wish I had some count of the steps that I've gone out of my way to look at a woman a second time. Like I've probably walked 100 miles down an aisle I don't need to be in Target just because I know she's gonna pop out.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who hasn't? And my rule at any store is you go to the cashier that's the hottest. Doesn't matter how long the line is.
Yes.
You go to. What are you shaking your head for?
I totally do the same thing. I've been to the airport just recently.
Oh,
I'm in
good luck
gift
finding a
store.
good-looking one in the airport.
Yeah, but it's the thing is they're wearing
Hot chicks don't go through security for work.
Yeah, but this is the gift store, and it's they're wearing these yoga pants, and it's like their skin.
I can't even do yoga pants.
I can't. It's like, and then I'm like,
I don't know how
staring,
yoga pants.
I'm entranced by these buns.
This is like The
moving.
View, but us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, almost late to my flight, but I kind of want to buy another stick of gum just so I can stare at this woman's butt.
Oh God, I'd miss a flight for yoga
God
pants.
damn it.
I don't deal with that shit. I just pay for
I'm
it.
sure you guys.
Just fucking pay for it.
I don't know how yoga
Stripper
pants aren't
club.
just constantly trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, how are there not enough men tweeting about yoga pants 24 hours a day? that it trimmed.
That's cool.
Hey, that's a table.
You know what? I saw that
Spilled in my
about
shoe,
20
that's
minutes
okay.
ago. I saw that ledge, and I knew you were going to spill it, and I didn't say anything.
Thank you.
You were hoping that was going to happen.
I wasn't hoping. I thought I didn't want to
You
say
do
it.
have X-Men power.
Yeah, yoga pants are too much.
It's the official
Too much.
uniform of women now.
Here, I'll read my own tweet. A couple weeks ago, I had it was a tweet, but it's seriously like, I think yoga pants cause more car accidents than texting. Because I will drive around LA and just be, I forget I'm driving for a second because these yoga pants.
Sam, do you wear yoga pants?
Oh, not around me. Unless you want to get looked at.
Do you want to get looked at?
I'm
Do
kidding.
you know
I'm
that
not-
guys? Do you know when you wear them? Do you know that guys are blatantly staring at your ass? Just blatantly. Are you now? Is that the purpose of it, or is it?
She
I
said
feel
yes, by the way.
comfortable?
She said they're
that's
comfortable.
Some bullshit.
With air
That is
quotes.
some bullshit.
She said comfortable with air quotes. She knows what's going on.
Stop waving meat. Stop waving meat in front of tigers.
What's
Stop
your name?
doing it.
What's your name? Sam. Nice to meet you, Sam.
Have you done yoga?
I'm not an asshole.
I am. I'm a complete asshole.
I just think there's a woman here. We're talking
Yeah.
about a bunch of things.
Have you done yoga, Tommy?
No. I tried that P90X. They have a yoga DVD. I put it in, and and like 10 minutes into it, I'm just sitting behind my laptop, glancing at the TV, like, nope, still can't do that. Just
That shit's
on.
too intense.
God, that was awful.
That's like that mud ball shit.
I thought yoga. I put it in because I was like stressed. I thought it was supposed to be relaxing, and then it's like I can't do this. I can't do these things. My body won't do them.
Right. I did yoga once. In the first 5 minutes, I knew I was out because we were in a position called downward faces dog.
Downward facing dog. Yeah,
Is
I
that
know
what it
the
is?
position. I
It's
know
like
the
where
position.
your hands are down, your ass is in the air.
Yeah.
I've been there.
And at one point, she's like, breathe in and really widen that anal cavity.
She said that.
Yeah. I don't know what an anal cavity is, but I'm happy with its circumference.
I think it's your asshole.
Right. I was like, this isn't for me. I don't think I'm good
She
with
said
this.
widen your anal cavity.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't. Did she really say
I
that?
swear to God.
What
Inner Bliss,
class?
Rocky River. Check them out.
What class did you go to?
Was that followed by?
Was it, did you go to a yoga class where they're smuggling drugs?
Now,
Did you go to a yoga class in
now
Mexico?
Hector will pull out.
Widen that cavity, and breathe in, and balloons.
And then Lexington Steele walks in the room. Relax your ass.
Chris, I noticed you've been quiet during this yoga conversation.
You've done yoga.
I've never done yoga.
Shocking.
I just didn't really want to talk too much about the anal cavities. You know?
You know who doesn't wear yoga pants? My wife, and she's got the nicest ass in the
Yes,
world.
she does.
Why don't
Yes,
you buy
she
her some?
does.
Buy her some pants. Then she'll have
She
to
won't wear
them.
them? Does she work out?
No, she's one of those freaks.
She don't
of
work
nature.
out.
Like,
She's
I
fucking
just,
hot, though.
cheeseburgers and I'll just wash this cheeseburger down with a pizza, and I'll just be skinny. And I'm like, I'm a monster.
Oh. My chick wears yoga
Where do I
pants.
go to buy yoga pants for my wife?
Lululemon.
Yes.
Go
Everywhere?
to Lululemon.
Like Walmart?
Dude, if you're going to get your wife to wear something she doesn't wear, you go get the good ones.
Yeah,
Go
Okay.
to
All right.
Lululemon.
Lululemon.
Spend a couple bucks. Get her in those pants. If she has a nice ass already, you're not going to even... I don't even know what's going to do to him in those pants.
It's gonna kill me.
My girlfriend's ass is just okay. It's not that bad. It's pretty good. Yoga pants, off the charts, man. Off the charts.
That's all you should buy your wife from now on. Every birthday, Christmas.
I'm gonna start wearing boner pants, so chicks can just check out my boner.
That's all pants for me.
Just really tight boner pants, so you can see the veins.
Hi, Carl, you should start wearing yoga pants.
Yours has veins in it?
Yeah.
This would be weird if I just found out I have a...
I'm
like
very
a,
vascular.
I have just like a...
and bulbous.
I have the smoothest dick with no
Two of the
veins.
grossest
I'm like,
words
wait a
ever.
second. There's veins in it? How many corners does yours have?
Oh, that's
Wow.
funny.
We really went to dick talk, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry about this. You have a corporate job, man. Looks like you're not going to Russia for Transformers 4.
Say goodbye to Mark Wahlberg.
More, yeah. No.
You're going to London, though.
Yeah, Thursday I leave for London for the new Star Trek film, Into Darkness.
Oh, I'm
Damn
so
it.
jealous. I
I'm
wish we
excited
could
about
go.
that movie.
Yeah, I'm
can't
excited
wait.
about it too, but I didn't watch Star Trek growing up, so I don't know.
Never
know.
saw one.
What
did you
are
see
you,
Did you
Canadian?
see the newest?
Why? Let me ask
It was
you
kinda
guys.
boring.
Did you see the
Well,
last one? The
Yeah, that was
It was
phenomenal.
amazing. I never watched Star Trek ever. I watched that movie. I thought it was
J.J.
amazing.
Abrams, I think, is an incredible director.
Yeah, writer
Yeah.
and everything.
Just amazing.
Yeah,
I'm
so
most
good.
pumped to talk to him. To be honest.
You get to talk to him?
Yeah.
Dude, that's solid.
And you're gonna be like, dude, what's up with Star Wars? Come on, man.
You
Give
think
me
he's
some
gonna
inside
knock it out?
track.
Here's the
Don't
thing.
ask
And then
him
he's
that.
going to be like, I've answered this question.
Yeah, that's
50
what I'm saying.
times
Do you try to
today."
go at these people and ask them something they've not heard from anybody else? Like when you're talking to a stripper, that's what you got to do. you got to get them off their routine. You got to ask them their middle name.
So, how many kids do you have?
So,
Yeah, I'm trying to ask them questions that haven't been asked before.
so
but
you're
I've
not
never
going
thought about
generic
it that
TV
way.
questions.
No, not like
You ask
know,
strippers their middle name. I don't know what it is for directors.
I think it'd be like, what was the biggest challenge making this film? You know, those are
That's
the
the
questions.
generic one,
Those
right?
are the generic questions.
Here's the thing. What about when you go into you're talking to J.J. Abrams? Do you bring up something like a film from years ago?
Yeah,
that
like I
was
love
a passion
Super 8.
project.
I love Super 8.
Yeah.
And I thought that movie was incredible. I love to
love
talk
that
to him
movie.
about that movie.
It's good.
I would always, when I'm going to these people, I'm very manipulative, and I would find the thing that they've said that was their passion project, and I would act like it's my favorite thing in the world.
No, you should go like, it was a black smoking monster on Lost? Really? Really? I watched that fucking thing for 2 years.
And then you drop the mic.
He'd just be
Drop
like,
the
yeah,
mic.
it wasn't.
I think
yeah.
we're helping you, actually.
Can we,
Yeah, these
can
are
we
good. I
think of
should
a
be writing
J.J.
these
Abrams
down.
question for you to ask?
Yeah,
Will
if
you
you
ask it if we think of
Yeah,
one?
if you get a Zachary Quinto question, Chris Pine question, whatever.
So if we come
Let
up
me
with a
know.
question, you'll ask it on the buzz.
If the question's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I want to come up with a good question for J.J.
Yeah,
Abrams.
if you think of a good question, I'll work it in.
All right.
Yeah.
Ask him if Khan is gay.
I don't. Yeah, that's probably. That'll go in the maybe pile. I'll put
Yeah.
that one in the maybe pile.
Is Khan in this one? There's rumors, right?
I don't know. I don't see the film till Friday. So
Okay.
When do you get to speak to
I
him?
wish
Before
you
or
would've
after you
told me
see
that.
it?
after.
Oh, you get to, oh.
So see the film. I fly into London Thursday. See the film Friday. Do the interview Saturday, and then fly home right after.
Did you like the first one?
Yeah. I
You
thought it was
forgot
amazing.
banging a bunch of British chicks
Well,
between
I mean,
there.
I think that just
I thought it was really good.
goes without.
The first 5 minutes of the first
I'll be
one,
your
I got
cameraman.
choked up.
I'll do it for free.
Great. See you there.
Okay.
All right.
You got to ask him about Fringe.
Fringe?
You're
I'm watching,
IMDbing him.
I'm watching Fringe right now.
No,
It's
no.
really
You
good.
Don't ask him. Maybe ask him about Fringe, but it's got to be
You
a
guys-
passion
you gotta
project. It's got to be the
understand-
movie that wouldn't have gotten made if he didn't push his and just maybe it made $19, but he loved it.
You got to understand. I only have 4 minutes per interview.
I want to make the most of it, man.
Yeah, I know.
That's how long a song is. I've talked to a lot of strippers.
Ask-
you got to concise.
If
I tell you what, Tommy figures out a question
'Kay.
to ask J.J. Abrams.
I'm gonna
to
email
Chris.
it.
Chris, you give him a premise, and he'll tell that joke tonight at Hilarities.
No, don't do that. I'm already
Okay.
fucking around too much.
J.J. Abrams,
If you-
yoga pants or boner pants? Answer the question.
If you could find out how much money he has, that would be. I mean, that's not the question I'm going to toss into the pile, but if
Yeah.
you could just get it out of him,
Okay.
I'd like
No,
to know how
you-
much money he has. His
If you
name's
run
on
into
everything.
Simon Pegg, ask him Shaun of the Dead 2. Is it happening? That's what you ask
I
him.
think I will probably interview
talk to
him.
Simon Pegg?
Yeah. I've
Oh,
interviewed
yeah.
him before. What a great guy. What a
He's
nice guy.
such a funny dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, he writes half that. He writes most of that shit too.
Yeah.
That, Carl, is a good question.
Ask
There
him
you
if
go,
there's going to be a
see?
2.
Hey.
Yeah. There we
Ask
go.
him if there's going to
Kent
be a part
State.
2.
Kent State.
Although I'm actually concerned about Star Wars. I'm sure he's probably annoyed by it. But if I hear like sabotage in the soundtrack of Star Wars, like it wasn't Star Trek, I'm gonna go crazy.
I think Star Wars Episode 7 is going to be great. I worry for the ones after that.
Yeah.
Because JJ's on for this one. Who knows if he'll be on for the other ones. And then they're going to do a Star Wars movie every summer beginning in 2015. Yeah.
Man,
I haven't seen one
So
Star
there's gonna
Wars
be-
movie. Not seen one of
Are
them.
you kidding me?
Never seen one of them.
What's
It's the
wrong
same
with
reason
you?
I don't listen to Dave Matthews. I don't like the people that love it, so I'm not gonna join your group. I'm not gonna listen to Matthews because everybody that loves it, I don't want to be around. And the same with Star Wars. When people really love it, I'm like, are you shitting me? I don't want to be around this. I've still never seen one of them.
Really?
Yeah, maybe it's great.
It's not too late.
Maybe
Tommy
it's great.
Johnagin still here? I don't see him anymore.
Yeah,
Did he
exactly.
disappear?
Because you just
I just hear his
alienated
voice.
your
I don't see him.
feature act next to you.
Why didn't? No, you guys loved it.
Do you remember the question like?
Normal people like it.
Yeah, I mean, we're not like.
Do you remember like 15 years ago the question was Dave Matthews or Hootie and the Blowfish? Which one do you like? I'm like, fuck them both. Fuck them both. You guys
you
are
like
shitting me.
New Kids on the Block for me.
Don't you have a Star Wars tattoo?
No, I have a Thundercats
Why'd you
tattoo.
have to
Oh,
think,
yeah.
Why'd you have to
Totally.
think about that?
Do you have that
Like
many
you didn't
tattoos?
know what your tattoos look like?
I had to think for a second.
Do you have a Star Wars tattoo?
No,
He's like,
I
what year
don't.
did that come out?
No, I got a Thundercats tattoo.
Thundercats tattoo.
Yeah.
I have a tattoo for my daughter, so it's the same thing. I got a harp. My kid's name is Harper. Harp being
Next
played by a
time Tommy's in
Thundercat.
town, you got to get him on the buzz.
Yeah, that'd
Let's
be
do
great.
the buzz. Your show sounds fun. If you're not fired for this podcast.
Yeah, well,
Wouldn't that be great if they replaced Hot Carl with you? Wouldn't that be great?
wouldn't be very
Wait,
great
on
for
the
me.
podcast?
No, on the buzz.
Wait, he's already on it, so how would they replace Hot Carl
Like
with
on
him?
Monday. On Monday when he goes into work.
If
Hot
they
Carl-
replaced him with Hot Carl.
Yeah.
You said that
That'd be the
most
best
opposite.
move they ever made.
Do you think you'd fit into my suits?
I don't know. Might have to grease me up.
You're a suit? You wear the suit on the buzz?
You gotta
Is
wear-
it just you, or do you
yeah.
got a cute girl with you?
No, it's an entertainment segment within the newscast.
Okay.
Well, they had a cute
Yeah.
girl, but he got her fired.
This is not none of this.
Controversy?
I'm just trying to make this controversial.
Yeah, no.
Ooh. For a second, I was like, I don't think he's probably wanting to talk about that, if that's true.
Did you ever bang Sharon Reed?
I'm going to watch The Buzz.
Did you ever bang her?
No.
De Niro did. Did you interview him?
I
Did you ask him
don't, know if,
about
I
it?
don't know if that's true
Fuck.
either. And I will let everyone know right now that she did not have LeBron's baby, which
She
is
didn't?
the question I get asked more than anything.
There was a rumor going around that she was pregnant with
I
LeBron's
bet you've seen
baby.
his penis, though.
Here's how you know if you've had if you've had LeBron's
think that's
baby.
true either.
The true test is if you have LeBron's baby, you had sex with Delonte West. So it's like if one of those can't be true without the other.
That must be a rich baby, right? But that thing's going to look like a fucking retard. Kid looks ugly. The two ugliest guys. Probably the two richest guy and two ugliest guys in the NBA.
Delonte West.
Well, not Delonte. He looks like a
He's
like
a weird looking
ginger,
dude.
half
I don't even want to
ginger,
talk
half
about him anymore because he'd be he's
Mohican.
like the type of guy that'd stab you.
Yeah. All right, we're going to wrap this thing up. Chris, where are you on your Twitter?
at Chris Van Vliet, so VanVliet.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know.
That's your last name?
Van Vliet.
So it's at just your
It's my
full
name. It's my name.
Yeah, yeah.
I just spelled
Shock.
it out in case. What? I just spelled it out in case people didn't know.
I
So is your middle
misheard
name
you. I'm
Van?
sorry. I thought you said fan, like Chris Fan.
Is your middle name Van?
No,
Is
it's
that
part
your
of my
la-
last name.
What's
My
your
last
middle name?
name is Van Vliet. You asked me what my middle name is?
Yeah.
I'm not a stripper.
Oh, okay. Well,
Ooh, that was it
Callback.
generally
Not
works-
yet, you are.
It generally works unless you just told them what you're doing.
so it's Van Vliet.
Van Vliet is my last name.
Alright.
Chris
It is of Dutch descent, I think.
Van Vliet.
Yeah.
And is there a middle name?
Yes. Lorne.
See, I got it.
Yeah.
Lorne?
Ooh, Christopher Lorne Van Vliet.
Christopher Lorne. That sounds
And you're
royalty.
Dutch, and you're Canadian.
Yeah, from Canada.
All right.
Why, so many Americans hold this against me, but
No, I like it.
I mean,
No.
Canadians
I like
are-
it too.
Canadians are great.
Yeah.
Love 'em.
I just
I'm
want to
fine
hang
with it.
out you so I get some fucking bullshit pussy.
yeah, that,
the fat friend that's trying to bang you.
that
That's
none,
what I'm
well, there's
hanging
none of the first
Carl.
string girls, so
Foxy.
Here's the thing. Here's the real test.
Action
If you're
news
going to hang
shrapnel.
out with Hot Carl and it's to help him get laid, are you willing to shove him on top of a woman? Because
I'm kind of used to it now.
he's like one of those things you put on a desk where you pull one ball back and it just the momentum hits the balls. You got to get him started first, and then he'll go. He won't do it on his own.
I went through a lot of therapy for that. Thank you.
No, I appreciate you slumming it with us comics.
no, thank you
Thank you
guys
so
for
much.
having me.
Appreciate it.
Nice
This
to
was
meet you,
fun.
Chris.
No, good
And
to meet
Tommy
you as well.
Johnagin, our guest, it was such an honor. Where are you on your Twitter?
At Tommy Johnagin, yeah.
How do you spell Johnagin?
Johnagin.
And people can tweet you and talk to you?
Yeah, yeah. I'll probably not respond, but you can definitely do it. I'll read it.
I'll read it.
Ryan Dalton.
At Ryan Dalton.
Yeah.
Get in early. You get your own name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Carl?
At Hot Carl Ferrara, a DJ Saved My Life production. I'll do your fucking wedding. Hot Carl
Are you at Hot Carl
Ferrara. Yes.
on Twitter? Yeah.
You
I
could-
bet
if you
Hot
get
Carl
married-
got snatched up early.
Yeah, I did. You know.
Tommy, if you get married to this girlfriend, that's your wedding DJ.
Oh, I'll do your wedding. Yeah.
You'll fly out to L.A.?
He's really good. No joke. He's good.
We would have a small affair.
I got small equipment.
All right. Thanks for everybody listening and watching. I appreciate it. Give it up for these guys one more time, everybody. Woo! America! USA! Goals, teamwork, and vitamins. We did it. Thanks, guys.
Sit down, Sonic.
Thanks to Frizon Media for all your media needs.